How's it going, beautiful people? I'm Oz and welcome to Life is Strange. Now, I have really been looking forward to this game. I know nothing about it, apart from the fact that it has been one of the biggest recommended games that you guys have ever done. I honestly think it's the biggest. When I was saying that I wanted to play Uncharted 2, everyone just went nuts. I had a lot of demand for games like The Last of Us and The Walking Dead and all that sort of thing, but nothing has honestly compared to this. I think probably because we have a lot more people in our group now that I'm starting to really notice it even further, and it's across all streams. So thank you guys that follow me on Twitter and Facebook. It's a lot easier to get in connection with you guys when you're messaging me there rather than on YouTube, but thanks to all of you in the comment section on YouTube, I've really been noticing that this is something that you guys have been waiting and dying for. So that's the reason why I went out and I actually bought this game off my own back. It's not something that I'm going to do at all anymore, I don't think, unless it's a game that's been, like, you know, just demanded like this one has. I really can't stress how highly you guys have asked for this. I really hope that you enjoy this series. I really hope that I enjoy this series. I've heard that it's a lot like Telltale games, like it's an episodic game where the choices that you pick impact the ending. What that ending is, I have no idea, but I'm really excited about it. I think that this style of gaming is something that we're going to definitely see a lot more of, and it's really nice to see a game from a different studio that I'm not familiar with. I'm pretty sure I haven't played any of these guys' other games, so I'm really excited for that. So let's do this, guys. That looks pretty good to me, and then we'll start a new game. So can I just say off the bat, it kind of reminds me of To the Moon in a way, just like that beautiful starting of that music. I really love it. And the birds and slight breeze, it's great. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. Will impact the past, present, and future. Past, present, and future? Right. Right off the bat. Okay, heavy rain, I'm just gonna call it right now. She kind of does look like, what's her name? From Heavy Rain. It's Ethan and...
Where am I? What's happening?
It's a bad storm.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
This is why you don't take drugs, kids. They fuck you up.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay. It's a tree. Wow, this is insane. It definitely reminds me a lot of Heavy Rain. This music's something else. What the fuck is nine? Wow! Wow! Man! This is the reason why I want to play God of War. I've seen small clips of God of War and how like there's these giant boss fights and shit like this. I love big things in games that just make you go, damn. Oh Jesus, it's just a cutscene, Dimmy.
Holy shit.
I was so taken by the tornado, I was just like, what? That is amazing. And what an interesting artistic approach to it, like.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Okay, look.
And
at
frankly,
the...
it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep
I'm
that
looking.
to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
Look at this crap.
God damn it.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Isn't that too... What? Whoa, whoa!
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
Pencil case.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
That's what I loved
But I
about
like it old school.
going back to school each year.
I
It's like
have
you
to
get new
admit,
stuff when you go
I'm
back to
not a
school
big
because
fan
new
of her
years and new
work.
book covers and
I
all sorts of
prefer
things. My love was getting a
Robert
new
Frank.
pencil case. I loved it.
Me too,
It was the only time I could ever get a branded
He
pencil
captured
case,
the
like,
essence
you know,
of post-war
Billabong or
beat America.
Rip Curl or something like
And
that,
there was
because
honesty
obviously I
about
didn't
the
have money
economic
as a
conditions
kid.
of the era.
But, you know,
But a
I
beauty
was
in the
able to
struggle.
afford, well,
You
my
don't
mum was
have
able to
beauty
afford
without a
me just a
beat,
pencil case because they're often
which
a lot cheaper than,
explains
you
why
know, a
Frank
shirt
was
or whatever.
Kerouac's
It's great.
photographic muse. And both were the great
I should
chronicles.
sometimes
take
you
a
get back
picture to prove I'm still here.
Take
Plus, it's perfect for my
selfies.
portfolio.
No!
And I have to get my daily selfie
If
quota.
you haven't, shame, shame.
My little camera bag is
Capturing the
battered,
romantic
but
urban
still
solitude
kicking.
of the 20th century poet.
I
You
am
dig?
not taking a photo.
Now,
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Secret diaries. Page 8 of 8, so... Okay, let's start from the beginning. Okay. 2013, July 10th. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. So that must be where we're at. If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one, but who cares? Because I got into Blackwell Academy, a unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought he was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance, and when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. And I have to keep telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. Good to see someone actually excited about school. August 18th. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go to Arcadia Bay. Is Arcadia Bay actually a real place? Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in a town I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I were even still friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved to Seattle with us. I'm reading all these words backwards. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure they were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. Au contraire, my Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson? Sigh. What is it with kids and having fantasies about their teachers? That's kind of gross. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh my god! Plus there'd be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky. I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle, so instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then raiding a thrift store to build up a new max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe, so I guess our name's Max. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, who knows how different we are now, so I can cut all my hair and get a tat and some piercing. Maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there are so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about it is when I get scared, but excited, and then I don't feel like crying anymore. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me, but I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Phew. I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is still in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and that's the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I bet that's that one that was all like this. Like, oh my god. I could tell instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun, along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call Wambulance, but I don't want this day to end, or woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. So, there's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to climate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name's Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research some famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says that he thinks and expects us all to as well. I think he's genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. Whatever. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. September 15th, so a couple weeks later. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honoured guests of Blackwell. Sorry, I've been playing too much League of Legends lately, and I'm just thinking, minions? The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude, if that's all possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shit load of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite vortex club that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing the drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally, I had a chance to take some actual shots around the campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forgot how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photo from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell. And of course I'm scared, Sheila Santa. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh, September 30. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and take him to my... And too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics like even boneheads like me can understand. Oh, I love teachers like that. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much work are you avoiding? Last one. October 1. October, my favourite month. Best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. Ha! Believer! And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon, Kate will let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. Never heard of either of them. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Or it's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is it Backstroke Fest? You're so funny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world. What else have we got up here? Jefferson, Max, Kate. So that's Kate, the nice one, and that's the one that had the thing thrown. Jefferson, oh my god. Ooh. Dad texting us about our special 18th birthday. Oh, thanks, Dad. How do I go back? Back. Kate. Here we go. Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. See, I know hip talk. Gotta make myself sound so old. Happy birthday! Oh, no, text. And Warren. Hang on. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study, please. Something about on the flash drive. Hey, Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics tests. If we bust anything, we have to measure its velocity. Wow. Don't ignore this message. So he keeps texting on different days and we don't answer him back. Are we avoiding Warren?
Contrast Frank's stark Americana
Okay.
with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs.
I am the camera holder.
Like
I don't want to
Cocteau,
take a fucking
he was a
selfie.
true Renaissance man. And
I
his
do
famous
not condone
self-portraits are
selfies.
famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much. The selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression.
Yeah.
Or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go
take
back
the
hundreds of
fucking
years
selfie.
to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Yay.
And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
I've got no clue.
You either know this or not, Max.
Jesus, that's
Is
a bit
there
aggressive.
anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online.
Ugh. Oh, just the bell.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor,
Alyssa.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I do love the jacket, Max. Okay. Let's explore.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
I think she's just talking to him, but sure.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock.
Oh my god.
God, I'm such a photo nerd.
You don't say.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Righto. If there's one thing that I've learned from these types of games, you guys like me to explore everything.
That
So that's what
printer
we're gonna
is
do.
amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
I don't like things like Photoshop and stuff. And I really don't like the idea of Instagram. I will create an Instagram account. But I don't like how you guys take photos of food and things like this, and then you change, like, the color settings on it to make it, I don't know, grayscale or something like that. Just leave the picture how you normally... Why change it? It's so annoying. Paper ball. Let's have a look at that.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Ooh. We love your porn video. What the fuck? Speak.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
She looks so tired. I hope I didn't embarrass you. No, this is...
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Back God. Victoria has already won. What the hell?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Yeah, she's got problems. Take a photo. Oh! Well, someone loves Rachel. It does say Rachel, doesn't it? Rachel. Tab journal. Photos. Oh, here we go. Rachel. Okay, so this looks like a collection thing. Ooh, collectibles! Okay, sorry. Photo equipment.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
I wish I paid attention more to my friend that went to college and actually studied photography, because then I might actually understand all this crap.
So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Black beauty? That's what noir means, isn't it? Black? It's pretty cool. Ooh, ooh-hoo. This is that snobby cows over there stuff. So, what's that?
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Let's use it.
I should have known. She'll have better
What?
equipment than Blackwell.
Bloody hell.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. So cool that we can check these out anytime.
It's called natural
The
selection.
Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson. That's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith. Good to see Avedon among the masters. Golly, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here.
It's really good to, like, even though it's all the game, it's really interesting to hear someone that's really enthusiastic. I love it. That looks like the thing that I wanted. That one there. But that mustn't be it there.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Ooh, is that the lighthouse that
You
we're at?
can never escape the lighthouse here.
The lighthouse watches us all. And the TV.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Plasmas overheat, that crap.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Infamy. I guess it means famous stuff. Yeah, let's just look at Victoria's butt. Don't think so.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Wow, that's not
Max,
what I was trying to
you're
say.
a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others.
Why are they doing this
That's
whole
what separates the artist
thing?
from the amateur.
Right. Okay. Well, right. Let's go take some pictures. Pictures. What's a picture? Okay.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
I'm not paying $150.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Oh, bravo! Ah, love that beginning. That's very, very well done. Love it.
To all of you,
I think that's Courtney.
American
She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria.
imagine a world without you.
There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria.
American girls, I'd like to be part
Ah,
of
the science room.
world
Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
driving a car by the sea.
This is brilliant. I don't know why I love it. It's just how they transitioned everything, and that's brilliant. Oh, that's Alyssa.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
To all of you, American girls in the movies.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
With shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in
Yeah, I know. We had them all over my school as well. It's stupid. Give blood, guys. I do.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
She seems really nice. Oh, great.
Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
Ooh, who's this?
Talking about her own.
Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
No one could dry her fountain till she got tired to complain.
I wish October would last forever.
I don't. I want it to end.
It's when I fly
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Rachel Amber.
to your land.
Earlier this year she went missing. Tattoo on calf of dragon and star inside left wrist. Rachel Amber. Isn't that the girl that... Rachel Amber Love Forever. Right. This has got... Oh, okay.
Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Love
That's
this
so
music.
messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Oh, decoration. God damn it.
You can never have enough ghosts and skeletons in the hall.
So considering that it's supposed to be, what, October, there's not really a whole lot of decorations out. I thought there would have been more.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Yeah.
That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
That's what they should do.
To all of you
Good thing I left my AK at home.
girls, it's sad.
I see, our schools don't need to have that. None of the, I swear none of the schools in Australia have gun-free zones. I'm really riled about that at the moment because of this shooting that just recently happened over in America. Bloody hell. Furious me, do something about it. On that note, I think we might end it there. I've gone on a bit longer than what I normally do. Like, favorite, and subscribe. I really love the starting of this game. We'll see what happens. I don't know where where a freaking tornado ties in, but well, I'm sure we'll find out soon. So, like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're
No, don't you do this to me.
What are you doing?
Don't
Come on,
you do
put that
this to
thing
me.
down.
Come on, no,
Ever
fuck off.
tell me what to do.